Hello, and welcome back to this Let's Play series for Pokemon Team Rocket Edition. I'm your host, SSBlue Lucario. Our team here, we have Randy at level 56, our Weezing, with Explosion, Toxic, Thunder and Sludge. We have Sandy, the Sandslash, level 55, with Slash, Strength, Cut and Dig. We have God, our Mew, at level 59. With Ice Beam, Mega Punch, Metronome and Psychic. We have Dragoon, the Dragonite, at level 58. With Thunderbolt, Surf, Thunder Wave and Hyper Beam. We have Nero, the Charizard, level 55. With the moves Slash, Rage, Swift and Flamethrower. And lastly we have the Dodrio, at level 55. With the moves Drill Peck, Tri Attack, Fury Attack and Fly. Our last episode we've conquered Rocky's gym, the Dragon type gym. We've conquered the police boss, which would assumedly be the 8th gym. So all I can think now is to deal with Silph Co, which we had our first battle in last night. Well, the last episode even. And yeah, these seem a lot lower level than everything else I've come across recently, so Silph Co should not be a problem in the slightest. Okay, let's just dig, get rid of you. So I'm being attacked by a ferret while I'm trying to play this game. It's all good. He's just reminding me it's dinner time nearly. Okay, just anything here. I want to try and do all the bits which don't require a card key first, maybe? Or should I go get the card key and then do each floor individually? I might do that. We'll see. As long as I've battled every trainer possibly and all the experience I possibly can, then we'll be all good. Because if they're all going to be around this level, then it's not really going to do much training for me, unfortunately. I was expecting high 50s, maybe 60s, but mind you, the Silph Co in the original games, you're talking like mid to high 20s, maybe some in the 30s. For the trainer battle, so this could make sense. We'll see. Either way, that battle is done and we can move on. So it is pretty much approaching the climax for the game. Won't be too far off reaching the end of here, so that leads us to the next Pokemon series that will be on this channel. It will be the second Nuzlocke on the channel, and I have decided it was Pokemon Fire Red last time. It's going to be Silver this time. Just plain up Silver. Well, Silver or Crystal. I'm unsure which. No, actually, we'll go with Crystal. I think Crystal there with the animations and potentially different encounters to the usual routes. Yeah, so Pokemon Crystal will be the next Nuzlocke. It won't be a randomizer. I'll be doing standard Nuzlockes of all the games that I can moving forward, and then randomizers will be the second time round. It's probably going to take me a while to get through them, especially if I'm hoping to do one Nuzlocke followed by a ROM hack each time. That's probably the path that I'm thinking. Although I might, rather than just trying to battle every single trainer, try and actually just get through the game, my encounters, and move a little quicker than in Fire Red. Because I can move quite quickly through games. And this is a Let's Play series, I'm just enjoying the game, trying to take in as much as I can. That's why I'm not rushing this one. But when I have to, I can move quickly through a game. I managed to complete. Well, it wasn't a Let's Play or a Nuzlocke kind of thing, but the Pokemon Society at the university I was at, we have a thing each year, the 24-hour challenge to get as many of the Pokemon possible within 24 hours. We do it as a live Twitch stream feed. The aim is to get, between us, to get every single Pokemon possible, or as many as possible. Last year I was given Pearl. Had to do some time manipulation because while speedrunning the game, in Pearl, you're given questions in, I think, Fantina's gym, and if you get them right, you don't battle a trainer. It wasn't a Friday. I got through all the questions, sped run through the game. In order, there were a few Pokemon from the national dex which I had to get personally. However, I couldn't get the national dex unless I'd seen every single Pokemon in the regular dex, which is a problem as I hadn't seen a Drifloon. It was the only thing I hadn't seen. The only way to see it without it being a Friday evening when Drifloon comes by the Valley Windworks was to battle a trainer in Fantina's gym. So, had to do some time manipulation, get the Drifloon to appear by the Windworks, get the national dex, and things continued. But I mean, I think we got all the Pokemon that were available at the time. Obviously there was some event Pokemon which you can't get, depending on the events that were running at the time, depends on the total number that we were capable of getting. Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun had been out maybe 2 weeks when we did this last time. And yeah, we managed to get through it. I mean, between us, we got a hell of a lot of Pokemon. And this is, I mean, speed running, catching, and just trying to get through the games. So, and we did it with quite a few hours to spare, to be honest. And after that, it was just catching event buttons and legendaries and things like that took up the time. But got through most of the story relatively quickly. And looking forward to taking on that challenge again this year if it still happens, and it's still in talks at the moment. I assume it will do. It seems to be a Pokemon Society tradition with the uni lot, so we'll just have to wait and see. Come here, you. Right, I have a visitor on my lap right now while I'm playing this. Attention-seeking ferret. And it's actually the one named after a Pokemon. This one, I have Furret on my lap right now. Don't know why I called this one rather than the Polecat Furret, because this one's albino. Well, he's a shiny Furret. There we go. Ooh, self-destructs the TM. Interesting. I've seen better. Probably not going to use it, so probably just going to put it in the PC, that one. Well, let's just keep moving. What do we have over here? Nothing up this end. So we're just going to continue making our way through, open all the doors, get all the items, and beat as many of the trainers as we can. There are quite a lot of trainers in Silph Co, I do remember that, so it's probably going to take a while. I might not be finished in this episode, to be honest, but we'll get through as many of them as we can. I reckon I might be able to clear 7 or 8 floors in the time I've got. There we go. Pop you down. Okay. At least the levels are starting to climb. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, definitely looking forward to another 24-hour challenge. Also looking forward to getting through this game and starting my Nuzlocke. Playing Generation I haven't gone through in a while. I certainly haven't played the original Generation for a good while. It's not a randomizer, so obviously I can't expect legendaries in the routes kind of thing. I mean, with regards to roaming legendaries though, if they are, I think the best way to do it is, if I find them, I can try and catch them. If it's my encounter for that route, I can use it if I catch it. If it's not my encounter for that route, like my first encounter, then I won't be able to use it, but I can catch them if I come across them, the roaming legendaries. That's the way I think I should play it. Obviously there are some static legendaries, like Suicune, Lugia and Ho-Ho, so they wouldn't be the actual encounters. I mean, I'll probably catch them, but I won't use them. I think I'd only use a legendary if it was an encounter in a randomizer. If it's a standard Nuzlocke, then no. I know it's a bit stickler, and some might say it's just anti-legendaries or whatever. I've just never liked using anything considered legendary or mythical. I'd rather play through with the other mons, play with a bit of strategy and tactics that doesn't require just legendary, overwhelming power. It's like, it seems to be a bit of a cop-out. And I'd rather face the challenge, to be honest. Obviously, this is a Nuzlocke. I would have died a long time ago. I mean, this, obviously, blind playthrough, this one, never played this, and I mean, as you can probably tell with some of the episodes where I had absolutely no idea where I was going, was just wandering around, trying to find my way. Well, at least now I do pretty much know where I'm going. Okay, Kingler, really high physical. Probably won't eat up a flamethrower too well, even if it does resist. Its special is awful. And now 15 levels. Ah! Okay, that was a guillotine. It's okay, we got rid of it. And level 56 for Nero. The levels are flying in now. It's just what we need. Let's keep things switching. Let's put Dragoon up front. Dragoon can get up a level or so. Right then, been through that room. So, next up is... ooh, item. Let's get these items. Escape rope. Full heal. And a max revive. Definitely useful. Especially late again. You won't give me anything. Yeah, you're just hiding. Yeah, I know exactly where to go to get through the next stage. Well, get through to find the rival battle and all that. I know what warp tiles to hit. So when I have dealt with all the trainers, I know exactly what I'm doing. But let's go Surf. Come on, Dragoon. Sonic Boom. Not gonna lie, I do love my Dragonite. Nothing else in here that I can do, so let's just keep moving. Oh, haven't battled you yet. Whoops. Team Rocket will not take over Silph. Choke me, daddy. Can't believe I'm quoting that meme. There's a few other YouTubers I watch for Pokemon Let's Plays and things like that, and there was I think it's a 3-way versus, and one of the players, I think he caught a Machoke and just came out with Machoke me, daddy. Or one of the players had caught one, and then one of the other guys just came out with that. It's stuck in my head, it's ridiculous. But ridiculous things always do stick in your head. They're the things that last. And it's even stuck in my head. So thank you for that. Well. I'm sure there'll be things that I can come up with that eventually will stick in people's heads. I'm normally quite good with when I'm humming tunes or doing things like that. Get really catchy and annoying songs stuck in people's heads. Anyone who shared a physics lesson with me at A level will know exactly what I mean by that. Okay, anyone in here? You. What about you? Clefable. Hey, he's level 43, so the levels keep going. Nice. I'm definitely enjoying the level slowly rising. More chance of actual experience. But these are still much lower levels, so I get the feeling that that last gym that I've got to face isn't going to be all that high level, so we can probably dismantle it pretty quickly. Okay, we're going to Hyper Beam this thing, because normal is physical in this gym. My special would have been swallowed by that thing. Level 59 Dragoon. Awesome. Alright. Let's switch up. Let's throw God up front. Let's get them to level 60. Let's go through here first. Anyone in here gonna give me an item? Yes. Yes, we are in the building. Team Rocket's in the building! Okay, so we're on the 5th floor now, because this is where we got the card key. Well, this floor, not this particular room. Protein. That'll do. Slip through here. Claim the items. No more room for items. This is one of the biggest downsides from the first game. Well, the first generations. The 20 item limit in the bag. Let's give it to Doe. Get his attack to an ungodly level. TM09. Interesting. Right then. Floor 6. Oh, so it's not the 4 Rocket Brothers, it's the 4 Police Brothers now. Machoke. Very easy for God to deal with. I still can't believe we got a Mew. And a static encounter Mew as well. I'm really glad I went back for that static, what would be Eevee encounter. Because Mew. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Oh, the police came to protect you from all of Team Rocket, who are now just dismantling the police force at will, or rather, I'm dismantling the police force at will. Bless them. It's a gold bar, level 44. Levels keep increasing. That'll do me. Ice beam. Bye bye. Oh, yeah. Feels good not to be underleveled for once. Like, I've no idea what level the boss is going to be, or what level my rival Jesse's going to be, but we'll soon find out. Maybe not this episode, but soon enough. I have the feeling that, well, I mean, if the Elite Four is the last bit of the game, or this could be the last bit of the game, to be honest. I mean, the gym badges seem to be separate, maybe a side quest almost. Oh, Dugong. Thunderbolt! Bye-bye. You son of a... yeah, let's put Dragon back up front, get him to level 60 and then keep moving with the other guys. He's going to take a lot of training to get up there, though. Damn it, no room for items. Any repeat items here? Nope. What can we use or get rid of? Gonna use the potion. Okay, X accuracy. That's annoying. But we'll use the HP up. Absolutely. Let's go. Now the Tixie branch. Five Pokemon. This is going to take a while. Let's see how much Surf does. He's going to have fairly decent special. Yeah. Thought so. Well, to be expected. Oh, Jinx. Versus Nero, Flamethrower. So I don't fancy taking an Ice Punch or Ice Beam from that thing. Slowbro looks pretty cool in this. His sprite definitely looks pretty cool. Thunderbolt! Okay, what's next? Parasect. Yeah, probably best to change at this point. Drill Peck. And a Graveler. Oh, nope. I'll probably send out Dragoon again. Even if it outspeeds, I'll tank whatever it takes. It's 14 levels below, and he goes for the earthquake, but won't hit me. I'm dragging and flying, boy. We got nothing. Okay. And yeah, full heal on Drake. Should probably look to reach the healing area, the beds, as soon as I can. Another one of the police brothers. Don't mind if I do. Onyx. Level 46. So maybe they'll hit level 50 by the end. Who knows? Only time will tell. Fira. Normally good experience from Firas, actually, to be honest. Will do, mate. Okay, how much are we getting from you? 1600. Yeah, that'll do. Let's keep ticking along. Is this the level? No, it's not. No, definitely not that one. Oh, I'm a rat, am I? Well, I'll have to put you in your place. You and your 4 Pokemon. Far-fetched. Thunderbolt! Oh, dear me. Seadra. Bye-bye. I love how Dragon's literally just one-shotting everything that comes his way in a minute. Kabutops, well, rock and water, so Thunderbolt should still do quite a bit of damage. Yeah! Level 60 Dragoon, very nice. Wigglytuff. If only you were part fairy. So I think you're one of the few that stayed as a pure normal type, actually. I'm not sure. I know Clefairy Clefable became fairy type. I don't think Jigglypuff Wigglytuff did, but I might be wrong on that. I haven't played much of Gen 7 at all, really, so... I mean, obviously it happened in Gen 6, so that statement's irrelevant. But speaking of Gen 7, I haven't played much of Gen 7. I really should. I just finished Black 2. So it gives me time to get back to Gen 7. I'm probably going to start again on it. Start from scratch, transfer everything into the Pokemon Bank, and then just start up from scratch. And just explore the game. You, stop, get away! Yep. That means I am on the 9th floor right... Well, no, I'm on the 8th floor. Because that it was Jessie in the top corner. Let's just go through here. Anything else that I can do? There is one more person to battle in here. And then there's the next floor. So I'll battle this. Unlock the area where the healing area is, and that will probably do for the episode, I think. Once we've dealt with this Poliwrath. Damn it! Thunder! Thunder! Okay, Randy. Sunflash. Probably not a good idea. But we'll go Toxic. If he knows Earthquake, we could be a problem. But he doesn't naturally learn it. He doesn't naturally learn any ground type moves apart from Sand Attack. So, if anything, we should be fine. His best move will probably be Slash. And Randy is bulky as hell. Right, it's fine if you just keep sand attacking. Toxic's going to take you out next turn at least. Anyway. No matter. Done anyway. Sludge. Let's go. Let's keep moving along. Anything around here? Anything that I missed? You. Haven't battled you. That's fine. How many Pokemon do you have, Mr. Scientist? 2. One of them's a muck. And I think coughing is physically resistant, while muck is specially resistant, so this might take me a while. Or not, we just smashed muck. Bye-bye. Let's go, Randy. Oh, of course, I'm very many levels higher. You're Pure Grass, the only Pure Grass type in Gen 1, actually. Even though there are Grass type starters, they were Grass Poison, so they don't count. And pretty much every other Grass type was Grass Poison. The only Pure Grass was Tangela in Gen 1. We have Swordsdale. Ooh. Okay. Who could we teach? Most of Mira's good attacks are special, so takedown. Nah. I'm not going to use that one, so I'll get rid of that. For a Calcium, that's going to increase my special stat. Who should we give that to? Dragoon. Yeah. Raise his special to an ungodly level. Okay, let's keep going. To the next floor! Is this the floor I'm looking for? No, it is not. But we'll continue next time. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. Don't forget to follow me on social media, on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Links to all will be in the description box below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more content uploaded every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And until next time, it's time for me to have a cup of tea.